Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are having a good Thursday today. Hello, Elu. Hello, Assisted Fire. Hello, Alpha Beta. Hello, Alex. How are you guys? I hope you guys are all having a good time. Morning? Good morning! For those it is morning. Wait, how does Albert say it? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And welcome to the stream! Hello, everybody. How's it going? I hope you guys are all doing good. I am a little nervous for the summons today, solely because I've had a kind of a streak of bad luck. I got really lucky with Cartathea, so I'm a bit worried. You pull it first or later. So here's the thing. I know a lot of people are probably thinking I'm pulling for this guy right here. I'm not. His animations are sick, but I'm not. I've also heard people say that doing his trial run is actually pretty big spoilers for the story, so I haven't touched it. So, yeah, I'm avoiding that for now. But because it's just summons, I'll probably pull sooner rather than later. Assistant Fire, you said if I don't see you again, good morning, good evening, and good night. Okay. Was playing Night Raid just now. How is that going? I hope it's going good. Gold pole, did you collect it? Gold pole where? Gold pole where? See his animations and things later, get the lore experience. Exactly! Gift of Odyssey? Oh, this? Yeah. Get the life out of Gunster. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So, but yeah, I'm ready for Sunday E6! I wish. We can only hope and pray. We can only hope and pray that I will get somewhat lucky. I know I will get at least one Eidolon. I tried so hard to grind a ton before this, before summoning, but even then I wasn't able to grind too much to get a lot of resources. So, ain't no way if I keep losing my 50-50 and not getting early, ain't no way it's gonna be E6. You go for E6 today, at least I'm going for some Eidolons. Cause like, without spoiling too much. Also, hi QB, how you doing? I'll be doing well. I was able to get a lot of treasure chests in a lot of different places. I didn't use a walkthrough. I was just like, I'm gonna run through and grab what I can see kind of thing. But there's a few, like this area, that I wasn't able to grab stuff too much in. But I tried to get as many treasure chests as I could. But also there's a ton of areas. So like, I don't know. I was working my way through Styxia when, I ran out of time, so I'm starting to think about getting the Sunday is the only support that I don't have. It is good for Fionod. Here's the thing. I mean, I'm biased. Sunday is a fantastic support. Works for a lot of different characters. So I am biased. I am biased. There's an object you probably have. It tells you where the chests are. I do have it. I forgot about it though, because I literally have not been exploring it all, so I didn't use it. Oh, you Poland? Ooh, a new story part is out. I know. Hawkeye's Darrell and Wuwa put out story updates at the same time, and I am dying. I want to do both. Ah! She's pulling Sparkle for sure. Ah! I actually, real talk, I was like, oh, maybe the next time Treeby gets a rerun, I'll go for Treeby. But unfortunately, she's running at the same time as Sunday. So, not gonna pull for the collab characters? No. Sorry, that came across very aggressive. I literally do not care about Fate. Like, I do not. That was never on my radar. Treeby's so good. That's why I wanted her. I was like, she's a really good character and will really help with a lot of my team comps, but Sunday's out. Based. Hi, Generic Pro. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I will build Archer, though. I have Sparkle. I don't know if I'll build Archer. I think it'd be funny if I got Saber in like one 10-pole and then just like never built her. That would be hilarious. However, I don't think that's gonna happen. Hold on, let me do some math while we're here so I can figure out how many summons I have. I have 355 to 54 roughly. No, 354. So 354 plus the 300. I have like 380 then. 380. Here's the thing. I think I'm gonna try till I go to get about 100 summons left, and then I'll probably stop there so I could build stuff up again. Maybe I should do 160 just to be safe. Okay, how much is that? Just so that I have an idea of where to stop. 25,000 roughly. 25,600 is roughly where I should stop in terms of Stellar Jade. We should make a sacrifice or something, a ritual. But here's the thing. I don't know how to make a sacrifice in this game. There's no, like, place to jump off of. So. Got a little pain from inside when you said that about Fate. Like, apparently it's a big deal. A lot of people really like Fate. Never got into it, so I don't know. What I do care about, though, is this boy. Go to the stage to make him come. Well, here's the thing. Last time I summoned on Sunday's stage, I had some of the worst luck ever. So, is that luck gonna continue? Has that area been cleansed? I don't know. What pity am I at? 3. Reverse the thing, go to Bellabog. Or I could just summon right here. Look at this beautiful landscape. You know, he would like this area, I think. He would like this. Oh! No jacket, okay. You are the Sunday expert after all. Maybe. I don't follow leaks, but I hear whispers that as a Kafka main, I must need to save. No idea why, but I must believe. You had a dream and you're like, you know, if that were to ever happen, that would be so cool for Kafka. I should save. Kind of thing. I made your arms noodle. Hi, Neon Angel. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm saving for Rena. I mean, Saridra. You know, I wasn't initially a fan when I saw her splash art, if I'm honest. However, the more I've thought about a Harmony character like her, the more I'm like, you know, it could be fun. I like me some Harmony characters, you know? We'll see. All right. Are you all ready? We're gonna get the summons out of the way because I want to get as much story as I can today. We won't be able to finish it, but I want to get some story today. So, everyone put your hands together. And please, wait. Pray to RNG gods. Please let Flaze get lucky. She's struggling so much with her funds right now. She did the best she could with the time she had. It would be so pog if I could get maybe 2 Sunday Eidolons. It'd be so cool if I could get more, but maybe 2. At least 1. At least one. Maybe I should just ask for mercy at this point. Girlies and the troubled sad boys shake my head. True. A triple, please. That'd be so pug. That'd be so pug. Puggy doggy. All right. Let's see how it goes today. I really hope some of my luck from Cardathea will carry over, but you know, that was a very lucky chance. That was a very lucky thing that happened. I'm so glad it happened in Wuwa. It would be awesome if it happened here, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. 13. No way! Ah! Please, please, please! Please! Please let it work! Please let it work! Please let it work! Sunday, please be merciful, please! Please! Oh my gosh, please, Sunday, please! Please! Oh my gosh! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh, you guys can see that I added a lot of new stuff too. Ow! Oh! Oh my gosh, that was like what, 6? Incredible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that was 6. So that means this. Oh, all right. Okay. 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 That's huge. That's huge. Honestly, that's already a success. Let's see how much we can get. Okay. Let's go 17. This one E2 or E3. That's E2. I had some really rough luck with my first Sunday pulls. I had a ton saved up. I could have gotten E3 if I gotten lucky, but I lost like nearly every 50-50. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we can get. You know? Let's see what else we can get. I think you blew all your luck there. I probably did. So let's see where the cards land. 17. Gosh, that would be crazy if it was another early. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay. But you know, I could use a good long summon session. It's been a while. I did summon for Cypher, but it's been a while since we had a good long summon session, you know? My blessings work sometimes. Thank you, Elu, for sharing your luck. Thank you so much, Elu, for sharing your luck. Okay. 27. Oh my gosh. I thought for a second, I was like, what if? But it's okay. We've hit some normalcy. You already have his weapon? Correct. I got Cypher at 30 pity, so I blew the rest on our light code. I was saving last patch, and I tried to go for Cypher's light code, but I didn't get it early, and I hit my limit where I said no more summoning after this point. So I was not able to get Cypher's light cone. Okay. Hold on. Cardathea? Cardathea, please send some of your luck this way again. Is it this one? No. Which one is it? This one. Cardathea, send some luck my way. Cypher light code is so good. That's what I've heard. I kind of wish I had gotten it, but oh well. Too late now. More Teen Goons? It's unfortunate that I have everyone here at E6. That it's kind of pointless. Hey, nice. That's new. At least I think I haven't played since Honkai Star Rail Castro's banner dropped. Wait, what's new? When Kafka light code I pulled for loses out an event 4-star DPS. Rip Kafka's light cone. It's like how Jing Yuan's light cone for like a good while like worked for everybody. Okay. Cartathea? Cartathea? Is there any extra luck to spare? Nope. Okay, that was 47. That was 47. I'm interested to see if I win another 50-50. I mean, we got incredibly oh, hi, March. You're not on this banner, are you? Isn't it Tingyu, Pela, and Yukong? Where'd March come from? Okay. Oh, no, wait, March is on the banner. Then that means that random Pela I got was not on it. All right, 57. Cool. You know, I got an early Sunday. I got an early Sunday. That's crazy. Catipia. More light cones. Okay. Kafka buffs. Oh yeah, how do you guys feel about the buffs that the new characters got? Let's play you with a 50-50 at least, please. All right. This is 67. If memory serves, this will be 67, I should say. Pity's at 75. I get Wuwa and the Hoyo games mixed up because Wuwa is much earlier. Thank goodness for buffs. Dude, for real. I hope they do that for other characters too. Yeah, I want it to be a regular thing. More buffs. Silver Wolf buff is really good. Remember, my Silver Wolf could do 300k? I doubled it. That is crazy. Okay, this will be 67. Gimme, gimme, give it to me. Gimme, gimme. Sunday was already very generous for me, you know, so it makes sense that I gotta go to a soft pity. With the luck that I just had, makes sense. I'm very, very grateful I got at least one copy, and now I can possibly get two. All right, this will take us to soft pity. To 77. Let's see what happens. Oh, there it is! There it is! In case you lose the 50-50, what do you want? Well, copies would be cool, I guess. I don't know. Okay. 68. 69. 70. Oh, hi, March. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. Soft pity. Yes! Another Eidolon down! Another Eidolon down! Ah! We've gotten so lucky! Okay, E3. That's huge! Oh my gosh, that's huge. Okay, where am I at? I could do about 2,000 more. Or 20,000 more from Stellar Jade. Holy cow! Holy cow! This is already huge. This is already huge. Early, won my 50-50, and won my second 50-50. What the frick? This is crazy! All right, well, let's keep going. Take it to 12. Thank you, Sunday, for your generosity. Thank you, Sunday. Take it to 12. Let's see what we get. Ba, 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 ba. Got to be hands up. Da ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. I was hoping singing would work. The ba 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 ba. So I have a feeling with polls, every time the 3-star like called Amber appears, it's good. You just got 2. Okay, well, hopefully. You didn't even pull on a Sunday. Is this fate repaying you for the stages? I have no idea. Okay, so this was 22. This was 22. I would love more 4 stars. Yes! Because then I could get more of these, which can give me more summons. See, Amber, that has to be good. You know what? We'll keep it. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Give me an Amber. 32. Give me an Amber. Give me an Amber. Let's see. Crack crystals. He's got to be. Listen, let's check it. Amber. Maybe I'll get 2 4 stars. Loop. Adverse seal. Collapsing sky. Loop. March. Shadowburn. Amber. Ah. No double. No double this time. That's okay. All right, 42. The answer is 42. Oh my gosh, we're gonna see how this works. It reminds me of the joke of seeing a debate club and Genshin summons. It's always a good sign. Was it? I thought people were saying seeing a debate club was a bad sign. Maybe it wasn't. 18 Yoon. No Amber that time. It's totally made up to get optimistic. No, for sure. All right, 52. Come on, Sunday. Come on, Sunday. Please. Please. And thank you. Please. Okay. Okay. Sunday, I'm so thankful that you are here. But please look at how often I use you on my account. You will be very well loved here. If you give me another 50-50 win, you will be so good. You will be so good. You're basically a staple. I use you in everything. Oh, 2 4 stars. Sick. Did I not have maxed out? Oh, no. Did I not have... You got maxed out? I thought I did. Fairchair, welcome. Oh, and Cindy Gambor, welcome. Stayed up long enough to find a stream. Welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay. That was 52, right? 62. 62. I think, if I did my math right. Come on. Come on. That's fine. You know, you've been very generous to me, and I'm very grateful for it. I can't... 2 50-50s, 1. Holy frick. Holy frick, dude. Holy frick, dude. Give me more. Give me more. But Sunday, what I'm trying to say is, Sunday, is that you'll be very loved on this account. And that's why you should give me more of your copies, because we will conquer this account and do so much together. And also, there's a really cool character that's out, but I am choosing you because I see the value in you, Sunday. So please. All right, 72. Not quite soft pity, but close. Time for the hat trick. What hat? Wait, what hat trick? I only play one Pokemon gacha game, or gacha game. It's Pokemon. I've heard people really enjoy it. Okay. 72. Sunday, please. Just a little bit early. Save me some pulls. 350s in a row. Please, Sunday. Please. You've blessed me with so much. You have shown me your mercy. I feel bad asking for a little bit more, but it would be Poggy Doggy if you could. 72. Okay, we're close though. We're close though. We're close though. We're close to soft pity though. I'm slowly running out of my summons, but we're close. Close. If you could give me more 4 stars, that would also be great. More 4 stars would be fantastic. Next 3 seagulls, he's there. Here's the thing. I'm gonna keep going afterwards. So we're gonna just do a temple, see what happens. Just gonna do a temple, see what happens. Okay. 82. Sunday, please. Quentin, hi! How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Sunday! You've given me so you've shown me so much mercy. I ask for just a little bit more. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Praying, 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 praying! Sunday, please! Okay. 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Oh wow. 79. Could this be a sign? Could this be a sign that I'm getting a third 50-50 win? 80, 81. Ah! Yeah! Oh my gosh! This is for all the freaking, like, the entire half year where I was losing every single 50-50. Oh my gosh! Sunday, thank you for being so generous. Oh my gosh! Holy cow. Okay. So this brings us back to 0 pity. I told myself I had a limit. Imagine you get E6 and you get enough for fine. That'd be crazy. I would love that, actually. What are you with a monster truck event for? Sunday! All right, Sunday, you are so kind to me. I gotta return the favor, and that's by making you stronger. I was hoping it would be early. Wait, oh, your head. It's okay. I have a limit. Okay, but more 4 stars, more resources for more summons. A. Welcome to the Stone Age. Welcome to the Stone Age. Okay, only one, that's fine. Please. I've gotten lucky that I'm like, at this point, I'm like, maybe I need to tone it back and just humble myself and be like, you know, we had such a good run. I should cut my losses. Well, we'll just see what happens, you know? Lesson of the day, gambling is always good. No. That is not the lesson to learn. Okay, 20. Lady Luck is smiling on you. Must pull. Venturina's with you. I feel like if he was with me, then something is about to be horribly wrong in my real life, and that scares me. Surely a double 5-star? I haven't gotten a double 5-star in quite a while. But, oh my gosh, wait, that was a ton of 4 stars. Wasn't it? Yeah! I got the whole banner here. Dang, see, I really should just be so grateful that this is going crazy. Okay, that was 20, 30. That's so lucky to get the full banner, right? I really need to just be like, this is great. This is a success. If I lose by 50-50, I feel like I can't complain. I've won 3 of them. The ceiling collapses on Flaze because her luck ran out. Oh gosh, I'm so scared of that. Why they turned the days into anime hot people? There was a theory going around for a while that people were, what the frick? Were wondering if Sunday was his real name. Dang, okay. All right, 40. We're getting close to my endpoint. However, I do have the little stellar thingy, whatever stardust that I can use. Okay, 40. Honestly, not to will this into existence, I'm kind of afraid with so much luck I'm gonna lose my next 50-50. However, let's believe, prove me wrong, universe, prove me wrong. I'm too afraid, prove me wrong. You won't. You won't prove me wrong, universe. His real name's man. Want to see your Sunday being so OP he can make Arlen unusable? I mean, I will do my best. I will do my best. Hey, nice. Oh, we're getting close to my cap. I might be able to make it to soft pity, at least. Okay, 50. Prove me wrong, universe. You won't. You won't. When I get home, we'll probably be pulling for Lupa. Ooh, best of luck, Quentin. Making Arlen usable should be considered an actual accomplishment. If there's a character that needs a buff, it's Arlen, let's be honest. Hey, nice. I'm getting a lot of weapons now. Have a guarantee? Nice! Enjoy your Lupa then. Okay, 60. Oh, I could get this new light cone. Or whatever. Ooh, I'm really cutting it close. I could probably do 2 more-ish. Alright. This will be 60. And then I'll have to go to the store. Poor dude got shot in the knee between the beta and release. Poor kid. Here we go. Okay. More Tingyun. More 4 stars. More resources for me. What the frick? Hi! Hi, Sampo! Sure. I don't know if you talk about... I play competitive Pokemon. It's funny to see something I don't understand. I mean, kind of me with competitive Pokemon. What are you saving for? It's because you're not expending everything, right? Sampo! I'm so happy to see Sampo. Yeah, for me, it's just to kind of have, like, something to fall back on so that I'm not completely empty when the next character comes out. I miss you, Sampo. I do too. Okay. I could do 1 more, and this will bring us to 70. Then we're gonna have to get a little creative. Sampo's bad thing, but he's great. He's great because he's bad. Okay. Sunday, you've been so generous. Please allow me 1 more early 50-50. Oh, he tried. Okay, cool. Use his sisters. Switch to Robin? I could try. I could try for the next one. Jacket war commence. Did I finally get Yukon E6? I know I haven't. Okay, I did. Next is getting really good results. Well, Sunday is getting really good results. But. Thanks for the hydrate. Sing as Robin. I tried that earlier. It didn't work. Maybe I didn't sing good enough. How much can I get? 35? That'll be enough to take me to soft pity and do a little bit extra. I have a dream. Oh, thanks for the straighten. Time to straighten, everybody. Unshrimp. Oh, look, hi. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Time to unshrimp. Thank you for the straighten. Okay. I have 35. This will definitely take us to soft pity and more. You know, it's worth it. It's worth the risk. Right? Yeah, I don't need any of these. It's worth the risk. Okay. 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 Here we go. Wait. Wait. Here we go. It's time. It's time to see if I win 4 50-50s in a row today. If I do, I have Sunday E5. I have a dream of having Sunday E6. Sunday, will you do me the honors of giving me one step closer to E6? There it is! The 5-star! It approaches! Sunday! Is it you? Then we'll be around the corner! Will you do the honors of being E5 this day? I would love it if you did. Please, Sunday! Let us see harmony. Well, frick.
So you're that giga jerk!
Well, we gave it a shot. I have so many idolots for for Himiko too. I think she's the standard character I have the most idolots for. Valiant attempt, indeed. Indeed. 40, dang. Oh my gosh. But we're not done yet. We still have 25 more wishes. Or tickets, rather. And we have a hope and a dream of E5 Sunday. Now, we're gonna have to get really lucky. We need a 0.6% chance of an early 5-star. But we have it guaranteed. So, let us proceed. Only 4 stars, but we still have one more shot. One more shot. If luck is on our side, if Kartathea blesses these polls like she did earlier, 0.6%, but not 0? Exactly! There is always a chance. There will always be a chance. We just need to believe. Chat, I call upon you in my time of need. Please spam emotes in chat, whichever ones you think will give us luck this day of getting an early 5-star. I rely on you, chat, in this moment. Not for the credit card. I rely on you, chat. Spam those emotes. Give me power. Yes. Yes. All or nothing. Oh, we gave it a shot. Do you think I have enough to do one more 10 pull? One more, if I have enough of these? Have enough for one more 10 pull, maybe? Can't be sad after this. Oh, no, are you kidding me? I was incredibly lucky. Are you kidding me? This was crazy. Oh, we got Ting Yun Yukon. That's so sweet. Tina Flays Yamcha. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Whoops. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. We're back in, baby. We can do one more 10 pull. We're back in, baby. One last chance. We have a hope and a dream. Sunday, please. Cartithia, bless these pulls. One more. Good attempt. Blade. Here's the thing. If I grind a little bit more and I get enough Stellar Jade for more 10 pulls, I'm doing it, just so y'all know. I'm going. You talking about 2 Cartithias here? No, I was just mentioning how I got lucky in Wua. But holy crap, I got crazy lucky today. I can't be mad. Oh, hi. Speaking of crazy. Love this guy. I think it got bad that I kept misnaming him. A single pull? Alpha Beta, what banner do you want me to summon on? What banner do you want me to summon on? That is a lot of summons you just threw down. What banner do you want me to put on? Odd. I do have enough for one. But imagine. Now, here's the thing. Because it's text-based, I need you not to make a joke because I will take it seriously. So, Chaska's not in this game. So, Alpha Beta. Do a single pull on Sunday banner. Okay. Single pull on Sunday banner. Here we go. Where's my mouse? There it is. Good attempt. Good attempt. Good attempt. Senora! Woo! Hold on. We have to get to the most satisfying part, though. We have to get to the most satisfying part, though. Oh! It's saying, telling me my Silver Wolf is enhanced. Do I have to rebuild her in any way? Every 10% effect hit rate that Silver has additionally increases their attack. Oh, I'm gonna need to get a more effect hit rate. Okay. Alright, time for the best part, though. I only have 49k, so no more 10 pulls. Best of luck to you, Feartear. In the bird event, you get like 12,000 in a story lot 2. You could do more later. Yeah, that's the thought. I could do more later. Did the Majima dance emote get deleted? Oh my gosh, it did. Sad, I'm gonna have to fix that. You can revert the buffs. Yeah, which is crazy. If you want to, like, massacres. Yeah, if you want the challenge. All right. Time for the best part. After first use of the ultimate, recovers 2 skill points. The damage dealt by Beatified increases by 30%.
Even through thistles and thorns, we must keep moving forward.
Ultimate up and basic attack. Why basic attack? Oh, whatever.
Even through thistles and thorns, we must keep moving forward.
Oh wait, it's for all of them. Okay, 4. When the turn starts, regenerate 8 energy.
Even through thistles and thorns, we must keep moving forward.
You just want to see him naked? I mean, you can barely see them anyway. But I want this. This would be incredible for Sunday. We weren't able to get 5. This is what the goal. The talent's crit rate boost effect becomes stackable up to 3 times. And the talent's duration increases by 1 turn. When Sunday uses ultimate, can also apply the talent's crit rate boost effect to the target. And when the crit rate exceeds 100, every 1% of crit rate increases crit damage by 2. Like, this is crazy. I want this. But for now, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It was a really good session. Really good summon session. I'm surprised it took an hour to do. But I guess I was summoning a lot. Oh, this is so lovely to see. Oh, I'm tired, y'all. I put in a lot of motion there. Very lucky. Incredibly lucky. Holy cow. And it's so unfortunate because I have so many of these, but I can only buy these every so now and then. How many was that? Over 200? Definitely over 200. Yeah. And just so y'all know, pretty much free to play. Except for that one time someone gifted me the pass. Pretty much free to play. We free to play, forced to pay. Can you get the Archer Light Cone? It says I qualify to get it now, but I can claim it in a week. In a week is when it'll start. So imagine I could see Sig Saber in 3 months. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired after that. The gotcha gamer that companies hate, the pinnacle of patience. Yep, that's me. Patch is so good. I have heard such good things about this patch. And you want to know what else? I haven't seen any of the trailers. I've seen people freaking out over the trailers. And I'm like, what's happening? And then the patch dropped and people are freaking out over the story. And I'm like, oh gosh, I don't know if I'm ready yet. Sitting Embor, earlier you had asked if I play Animal Crossing. I did like once or twice, but I'm a huge Nintendo fan, so. The problem is I don't understand everything I'm seeing. I mean, depending on what happens, you're not supposed to, but we'll see. In the meantime, I'm tired. So, the most recent one is an in-game cutscene, though. Okay, I'm not gonna look at that up. But I'm gonna take a break, grab a snack, get some of my energy back, and then we're gonna do the story, which the story just came out a couple of days ago. If you don't want spoilers, I highly recommend, you know, either leaving stream or muting stream or whatever you gotta do, because if you have not caught up to the most recent Honkai Star Rail story, it goes crazy. Yeah, I just want to set the warning. It goes crazy. So if you don't want spoilers, because I am going to be doing the newest story, which just came out a few days ago. If you don't want spoilers for that, I completely get it. The good news is I'm likely not gonna finish it today, because there's no way I'm going to be able to stay up that late. However, I will probably, depending on how fast I go, finish it next week. So if you've done the beginning, feel free to stick around till what you've seen if you don't want spoilers, and then you can leave. Totally fine. Just wanted to give warnings to everybody. Okay, anyway, we're gonna take a break. Feel free to stretch your legs, get a snack, do something you gotta do, because I'm gonna run ads while we're gone. So if you need to step away, now's a good time to do so. So late for you guys. I know, I'm kind of surprised. This is why I have to do early morning Saturday streams, so that you guys can actually get to bed at a decent hour. All right. BRB, y'all.
way down. Just a violin somewhere inside this ancient town. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it all night. Just to throw the planet at the first light. And we thought we'd make it alive. Or at least we'd give it an honest try. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it all night.
Hello.
We thought we'd make it alive.
Hope you guys had a good break. I don't trust the bot to clip anything. There is a way to... I've tried to have it set up where it will clip something like if someone does exclamation point clip to try to clip it, but I don't know if it works, to be honest. Welcome back. Thank you. Hello. Hello. All right. I gave sufficient warning to those who don't want spoilers. We're going into spoiler territory. So, we'll see if that works. We'll see if that works. It might take a while for it to pop up. But for now, let's head back in. Where's the volume? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hold on, what's my audio at? Oh, dang. That could have been so much louder. Sorry, guys, if the game audio was so quiet during the summons. I had no idea. Well, either way. You want to know something that I really like that they did? Is that you have the normal map, right? And then the night map is the map
Misery
where
and bliss.
the apocalypse is happening.
No matter where you go.
I think that's so cool. All right, time for stories. I have a snack, and I'm probably gonna be eating it a little bit while we start progressing. Talk to the guard and meet up with Don Hung. Oh yeah, if you guys don't remember, apocalypse is happening, Aeronova's happening, everything's going bad. Bad guys are everywhere. Cypher died. Everything is gone. Pretty much everyone's dead. Except Finon. Finon's back. So the map changes depending on if you're doing the story or not. Not quite. It's more so, this is the current map that got unlocked, and then this is the old map that we have been doing. So if I'm, it's like, even if I'm not doing story here, I can just explore the map. That's what I did last. Like, I got a few treasure chests in this area, but there was no story to do here, so I could just switch over. I told you there's spoilers! I gave my warnings. Welcome back to Totally Not Late. What was I about to do? There was something I was gonna do. Oh, right. Hold on. Story recap. This will be good.
Following the return of the core flames of reason and death, Aquila is the only Titan that we still need to campaign against. Finan asks us to recreate the past, and he repeatedly challenges the Flame Reaver to hone his abilities. The Flame Chase journey's triumphant conclusion draws nigh, yet a sudden disturbance occurs in the Holy City. Using the Council of Elders and the Cleaners, Aglaya made sure that her fall paved the road forward for the Flame Chase. Amidst his grief, Finan takes up the mantle of leadership, giving a speech to unite the people. Cypher also returns on a mission, promising to protect Kefli's core flame while the Flame Chase party is away from the city. With the help of the Twilight Courtyard's last descendant of the sky, Hyacinth, the party ascends to Aquila's flying fortress. Hyacinth resolves to fulfill the duty passed down over generations of her family, only to discover that the glorious feat of Seleucus the Day Thunder Knight, campaigning against Aquila, was nothing more than a blood-stained lie. At the same time, in the city of the dead dragon's bones, Cypher contends with the Flame Reaver, who comes seeking the core flame. Though she holds out for some time, she is no match and is slain in the end. But she had already given Kefli's core flame to spirit thief Bartolos, ordering them to wait for an opportunity to deliver the core flame to Finan and the others. The Flame Chasers fight together to defeat the Sky Titan, which has become a combined being of the god and a mortal. As they are trying to escape from the Eye of Twilight, the Dawn device suddenly goes out, and Hyacinth is forced to return the core flame early and remain in the sky to bear divine authority, becoming the protector of the people. Following Cypher's death, the divine power of trickery dissipates, and the 1,000-year dawn of Akama that is sustained by her lie comes to an end. The Holy City is met with the merciless invasion of the Black Tide, as the powerful Flame Reaver moves in ever closer. At this moment of crisis, Mighty, Castuus, Trebi and Trinan, Cartonus, the Holy City Guards, and Don Hung all laid their lives on the line so that the Deliverer would have the chance to complete his mission. After making sure that I would remain safe, Finan enters the vortex of Genesis alone.
Hope you guys enjoyed that recap. Ah! All right, let's get going. Talk to me. And meet up with Don Hung. I hope he's okay.
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord Don Hung.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
There he is! Lord Don Hung!
Oh my gosh, he's still alive!
Quick, we must assist him!
The VA's back. I heard.
What are you doing here? Where's Finan?
Oh my gosh, it's so good to hear his voice, dude. I was so worried. I was so worried that he would be replaced. Out of everybody, don't get me wrong, I loved everybody. Out of everybody, though, I was really worried for him just because of how involved he was in the Honkai Star Rail community as well. It's so good to have you back. I hope Hima goes back too. I hope she comes back too. Did actors get AI protection? In a way, yes. I will keep the long story short. There was a lot of drama. And basically all voice actors, a lot of voice actors went to SAG and was like, hey, the contracts you have set up are bad. We need to revise these. And they were revised and were agreed upon. So strike ended. There was a lot of drama. A lot of drama. A lot of drama. Paimon and Kaching got replaced for a reason. Yup. And so will other characters. D-Luke's voice actor's probably gonna get replaced too. He doesn't want to come back to Genshin. Crazy stuff! Anyway. I don't want to get into it. I'd rather play games. Long story short, we need to go, Don Hung.
We're under Lord Finan's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
Wait, Namazani. That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all. Like some kind of omen.
I'm glad you're not dead. No time to waste. Let's get out of here.
Right. We don't know exactly what's happening, but retreating is the safest choice right now.
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle. Please, come with us.
Finan, is he going to be all right?
Believe in his resolve to save Akama.
All right, escape from Amphorius. Can we escape from Amphorius? I know Herta and Skrullum were able to get in here.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this really be some kind of divine intervention?
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
I still feel like someone should stay behind. Is this really what trailblazing is supposed to be?
Our experience in Amphorius has far exceeded expectations. If our goal was just to replenish fuel, then mission accomplished. But you're right. For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move. That's the safest course of action.
On
Okay.
that note, I have a proposal.
It's this guy!
Who's there?
I hope.
Oh wait, no, this is Skrullum. Never mind, I thought I got it mixed up with the other guy. I legit got it mixed up with Lygas. It's so good to see you!
Mr. Skrullum?
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
What's our welcome? I missed summons, unfortunately, but you can check the VOD for them.
Nameless of the Astral Express. I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from harming you further.
So it was you.
Skrullum intervened. It's good to see some familiar faces. Never thought the Express crew would bring in a genius for backup. Good to see familiar faces.
It was fortunate we found you in time. Madam Herta and I were both quite relieved.
You two know this anti-Catharin? Does he come from the same people as Counselor Lygas?
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please, stay safe.
I fully understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place.
Oh, okay.
Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief. The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from data and memoria. An experimental field of a certain eon.
Ooh, okay. I kind of suspected as much, but nice to hear it confirmed.
And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
Okay.
Destruction.
Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis, and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences.
This explains why they were teasing Lord Ravager stuff on their account then. Okay, on the main account, I should say. So, a Lord Ravager like Vantilia?
The disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Law Fu's Stellaron crisis. Because its goal is the Eon of Erudition.
Oh! What was the Ravager that was going after Erudition? Okay, so it's trying to kill Erudition.
Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant, in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos.
Okay. Wait. Stay behind. In order to prevent the wrath of
This
destruction.
world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation.
Okay.
And the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madam Herta and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp.
Okay.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it will be of great assistance.
I will shoulder this responsibility. I mean, here's the thing. I'm kind of already involved with the prophecy, having the blessing of the time demigod. Forget what her name is. So I think I should definitely stay because I kind of am already rewound in here. Oryx, that's what I'm looking for.
Mr. Screwlam, I believe you. So I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As Amphorius is already facing its end, how can we guarantee the safety of the person who stays behind?
Oh, it's so good to hear him.
Look at this, if you would.
Oh, dice from Simulated Universe.
This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition. As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world.
Oh, they found a way to communicate. Okay.
Of course, it is not curio with unlimited uses. May only be held by one person.
Uh-oh, time's running out. Mix of the dices and the teleports we use, correct.
The connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible. 2 final messages. 1, the Intellitron named Ligus, possibly the primary culprit behind everything. 2, Bertha discovered a clue. Miss March has already been drawn into Amphorius.
Wait. Okay. 1, Ligus, sus. We knew that. 2, March is being drawn into Amphorius, so that's why she was encased in ice. I mean, we kind of all suspected as much, but... So she's somewhere here. Okay. Pay your 5G. Change screen. Oh my gosh, March, you're gonna talk!
Cold. It's freezing.
Yeah, you're kind of in ice. Sorry about that.
Hold on. Am I dreaming? This is way too strange.
Sleeping for 4 patches!
Everything's spinning.
It's like 6 months.
I can see webbaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himeko.
Okay.
How did I... When did I... That's it! She warned me about this place right before Klipoth glimpsed her.
Oh! March, are you about to talk to an Eon?
Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path? Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts.
March power up. Oh,
hold on.
Alter! Hi, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Uh-huh. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple. Right?
Child of remembrance.
Oh, March!
Step forth into the depths of the path space.
Who's there? Hey, cut it out. If you're there, just come out and talk, okay? You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight. Hold on. Is that a gate?
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through the gate of memory.
March Lord, March Lord, March Lord, March Lord.
Is it showing me the way out?
Oh my gosh, I get to be March. And I got the anchor. Pop will be your summon. Okay.
No, don't fall for it.
Huh?
They're lying to you. Turn back now.
Mem?
Another voice?
That sounds like Mem.
Who now?
Okay, I'll turn back. Oh, I fit a wall. Okay, never mind. I've missed March. Same.
Wait, Master Divine.
Oh, this is for her quest! Her companion quest!
Master Diviner, what brings you here? And you, Miss Messenger. Do I know you from
That one's
somewhere?
Seanock. Welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing well.
Good to see you again, March.
Whoa!
A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it. Master Diviner used the Matrix of Prescience to help me search for my memories. And you, Miss Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, the value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future.
Your memory serves you well.
I forget if the messenger had
March,
this voice.
I conducted some experiments with the 6-phase ice you left us. Thanks to the Garden of Recollection, the Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past. Now, we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history.
I'm getting
The
suspicious.
Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path, and you'll be able to find your lost memories at the end. Since we last met, you've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past.
I hope you guys are true and not being me and not like gonna hurt her later.
Well, there goes my ice princess.
That
fairy
was. Thank you so
tale.
much for the follow. I appreciate it. I think I'm
need
getting
to know.
spoiled.
Master Diviner,
mind.
Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream.
Oh yeah, if
is
you
it?
don't want to get spoiled, it's totally okay if you gotta go.
This is real.
But I understand.
Why reach out to me at this exact moment?
The situation is dire. Your lost memories, they're crucial to the Garden of Recollection.
Well, of course they are. But I don't know if I trust the Garden too much.
The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
The Garden of Recollection.
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely closely intertwined. Now go.
So, I just walk through that gate?
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the gate of memory.
But what if this is a bad thing?
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories!
See, it's Mem!
That voice again. Don't let those bad people deceive you. The gate. Now it's you two?
But, oh, I'm so concerned. I'm so concerned. Ev's with us? How? Don't know. I'm just gonna keep playing.
What are you doing in a place like this?
March! There you are.
That's like the crystal.
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
That's not us!
Traveling's no fun without you around.
I mean, true, but that's not us.
What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two, but...
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this Neuralink to reach you.
No! Okay, now I don't trust this. March, listen to Mem.
Allies. You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Keep going, March. Find your past. Wake up. And travel with us again.
Nope. This is sus.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my past and continuing to trailblaze new worlds with you?
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it? Follow us. Let's go through that gate together.
That's not Don Hung. I just barely got Don Hung's voice. That's not Don Hung.
Step into your past, March.
March.
Find your true self.
March. Sounds like a robot. No, Dog Hung sounds too happy. He's not happy. He's brooding and emo. Mem, stop.
Wait up! Slow down! Those words sound so sweet. But keep your eyes open. Don't let them fool you.
So this kind of confirms or deconfirms, unconfirms people's theories that Mem and March were the same, because Mem is trying to help March right now. Don't do it, March. March.
At last, I finally caught up.
Wait, it's Cyrene!
Hey, are you alright?
Okay, maybe she could be Mem.
I'll be okay. Just not used to running around.
No, wait, that is Mem. Frick!
Say, March, got a moment to talk before you make your decision?
Come on, Cyrene.
Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings? Yep, named Cyrene. It means
Cyrene.
ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right?
Though those who played Honkai Impact 3rd would say that she looks very similar to Elysia. Elysia.
Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we?
People thought you were the same person, to be honest, for a bit.
Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine. And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence. Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. But I can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met?
Good point. I did not notice
No,
that.
but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt. You know what I'm going through? I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels like anymore. But there's something I'll never forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want. You mean those people? They're lying? Luring me into a trap? Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that?
That's definitely a character trait of Elysia right there, I feel like.
If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever. You've seen what's on the other side? I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up. That door leads to Amphorius. Trust me, it's anything but welcoming.
Wait.
For ages,
I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up. You've seen what's on the other side. Okay. Sorry, I got a little bit confused. I thought these two lines were contradicting each other, but yeah. I just know it was a new skip button. Yeah! Though I think that's been there for a while, to be honest. But it's new as of Amphorius, that's for sure. 3.0. We're in 3.4 right now. Okay. Oh, it's new from this patch? Oh, I thought it was in 3.0. My bad.
And stop you.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something.
Have a good one, Quentin. At least what people wanted. True.
Cyrene, how can I return to my world?
It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
So wait, she said...
cannot be trusted.
Oh, Memo Keeper's embodiment. Okay, but she said she saw... Cyrene said she saw a lot of people head in there. You'll lose control over your own fate forever. Becoming a pawn of the Garden of Recollection? Interesting. Enjoy your breakfast. Why play the game if you skip the story? Some people like the combat of a game that much, but that doesn't make sense to me. But some people are like that.
Through the door. Save the garden.
Save the garden?
Both of you. Children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path. The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives. But that path will lead you home.
Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do.
Are you gonna go through the gate?
I'm going through that gate. Into Amphorius.
Oh!
Wait, what?
Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends.
Oh, March, that's so sweet. But
My friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me. That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the three of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle.
Okay, this definitely makes it seem like March's mem. 100%.
Understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together.
I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support. Birds of a feather we are, looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then, I guess this is it.
March?
Do you think we'll see each other again?
Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends.
Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, My companions and I will do everything we can.
If you remember.
Then I'll look forward to that day. Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one.
Oh, March. Me at the Vortex of Genesis.
You okay there, friend?
Wait, let me stop.
Something seems to be bothering you.
This 100% looks like March. Or like, I feel like this is March. Well, we don't know when the cutscene happened. Maybe March will appear later. Either way. Oh, you guys are talking about Fuhua? I'm so excited for Fuhua. Fuhua was like my favorite character from Honkai Impact 3rd. Whenever she gets into this game, I'm so excited.
The Vortex of Genesis. We made it back. Even this place has changed.
Yeah.
Finan. Is he ready for Aranova?
Don Hung will be okay heading back on his own. Maybe Don Hung should be here. No matter what, you need to see it through the end. I hope Don Hung made it okay back home.
If anything, he's the one worried about you. But I'm here to watch over you now. If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruction, then I'll stay by your side until the very end, like how you and Don Hung treasured the Express. Amphorius means everything to me.
Okay, yeah, that's Super Cyrene. Okay, I'm confused. Where did March go? Time to see the Aranova begin.
Right. Time to see the last core flame restored.
Theory, Mem, Cyrene, and March are from the same, maybe? From different times, maybe? Okay.
Look, there's Finan. And wait.
Someone else? Oh, wait, Lygus! That's right. Lygus went to talk to Finan.
Remember, Skrulum's warning.
Yeah.
And you, Lord Finan, will wield that core flame to bury this ancient world, plunging everything into the gray unknown.
None of that matters now. This brutal, flame-chased journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I shall cut through it myself and usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight. Is it truly you?
I lived.
With one last chance to turn back, you still step forward. How befitting of a trailblazer.
This is the path I must take.
As it happens, I find myself thinking the exact same thing. As our world nears its end, the ones who walk the infinite paths have embraced their destiny. As the Theoros, it is my duty to witness the world's future and oversee this final core flame ritual on their behalf. The trial of world-bearing, the ritual of Aranova.
Skrulum says you're behind all this.
Ah, I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his traces.
Kindred spirit, you say?
What are you saying?
So I wonder if they're from the same place. This one knows more than he's telling.
I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikytheran know so much about repairing vehicles from beyond the sky? Lord Lycus, how much do you truly know about Era Nova? Tell us everything.
Very well. I need no longer maintain this Theoros masquerade. You seek truth, Lord Finan, and truth you shall have. As you know, when the old gods fell, someone had to bear their broken pillars to fill the vacant seats. Those who would assume divine authority must prove themselves through trials. Yet, for Kephales's demigods, the possibility of overcoming the trials has forever been non-existent. For the world-bearing trial is the divine duty itself. Bringing forth the Era Nova and bearing its weight is an endless ordeal, ceasing only upon collapse. Precisely. The Era Nova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant, no, but a long and arduous journey. While the sacrificial journeys of other demigods conclude in this world, Kephale must shoulder the gods' core flames, bear the memories of all worlds, and stand unwavering.
This is starting to sound like cannot be completed in instance. This is starting to sound like this has been going on for a while.
Until the next world, when the black tide consumes the bearer and all that they carry, leaving nothing behind.
Unless their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds rests in your hands. All that remains is one choice. Nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here and now. Deliverer, the fate of all worlds rests in your hands.
Fate of all worlds?
Enough testing. I've made my decision. But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something. Two things, actually.
Speak your terms.
Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans, unchanged from their past lives. And my friends, the fallen demigods, they shall transcend the cycle to become new titans. Our heroes shall not have died in vain.
I feel like there's a loophole here.
Of course. This I can guarantee.
Good. The second one. Promise me the Trailblazer can return safely to her homeland, unbound by Amphorius' loss.
Something feels off. Something that feels off. Transcend this. Okay. World will be reborn from my memories. Will return as the first humans. It's basically saying everyone who's died will come back and they will become the new Titans. Doesn't that impossibly make it so that everything that literally just happened is just gonna happen again, though?
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. As you mentioned, she now bears the Time Titan's authority. Oh, her bonds with this world run too deep.
No need to worry. I have a plan.
Well, I stand corrected. An outsider like her does have ways to defy destiny.
I don't like that we're showing Lygus this, though.
Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done for this world. Though the next world may not remember, I shall never forget.
As the Theoros, I declare, Amphorius has determined her path. Step forward, heroes. Follow her path and see it through.
I don't like this. I don't like you.
As our world draws its final breath, I stand before you as the Theoros.
Before we begin, there's something I need to know. Who are you really?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lycurgus, once an honored elder of the Akama Council. As the Theoros, I have sworn to watch over and protect every citizen of Akama until the very end. Of course, that alone won't satisfy your curiosity. So let me share something more. Something that means little to Amphorius, but everything to a traveler like yourself. I, Lycurgus, am one of the Erudition's many Pathstriders. Through me, Noose keeps watch over this realm, working to save Amphorius from decay.
You're okay. Pathstrider of Erudition, which kind of tracks with the fact that Herta was having a hard time getting in here.
I don't expect you to trust me based on words alone, but believe this much. When you look at the bigger picture, we're walking the same path, you and I.
Here's the Eons don't necessarily have a moral alignment, though. So we're not so different. I do wonder what that sentence implies. He's definitely playing the long game. What aren't you telling me?
While the Holy City may honor me, I am but a humble speck before the cosmos.
If you're a speck, I am like an atom.
Your doubts are natural. Let me assure you of this. What's done, I've told truthfully. What's to come, I'll witness fairly. My conscience is clear. To my role as the Theoros, to Amphorius, and her destiny.
What's your connection to Screwlum?
I believe all synthetic life shares a common source. We're all children of the universe's eternal mathematical law.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that sounds very Rupert.
The answer is simple.
Sounds very Rupert mindset.
Mine is my kindred, a brother, if you will.
What does Theoros mean? Theoros is primarily referred to spectator, observer, and envoy. In Honkai Star Rail, that's one of the titles of one of the main people on the council. He remained as a neutral party, hence the name Theoros. Because he was just to observe. All right.
The world will be moved by your sacrifice, Trailblazer.
I'm still suspicious. Finan.
Without you, we could never have reached our prophesied tomorrow. Thank you for walking this path with me.
This doesn't feel satisfying. Something else is going on.
Behold, oh gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
He is the pure child, walking upon the path.
Oh, we're gonna
of
see everybody. Oh no.
today and tomorrow.
He is the first to be born, first to be named among the nameless.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He treads the endless night underfoot.
Greatest of kings, protector of the displaced, raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
The firmament of molten gold courses through his very bones and flesh.
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words. In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world, he shall wash himself clean.
There. Finish what we first and last wished for.
Siren?
To write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Come, partner. Join me.
Restore the final core flame with Finon.
The time has come for us all to face oblivion, or embark on one final grand journey.
Okay.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Era Nova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed.
The one time I see someone pause is a remembrance thing.
Of Amphorius itself. A story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic this is. Where shall we start?
Herta and Rupert stuff.
Got it. Let's start at the very beginning. The Big Bang, the birth of particles, the emergence of all things. Just kidding. What I mean to say is that time, space, matter, all concepts exist solely because we perceive them. This is called the erudition. Without it, the universe would merely be a chaotic book written by chance, yet unread by anyone. As your acquaintance, Lord Anaxagoras, suggested, everything in Amphorius exists through new spores, living in the memories of those yet to come.
Noose! How did I not see that before?
Beautifully it aligns, revealing universal truths in such simple terms. Only he could solve the riddle of what exactly are we? Oh, but you'll remember, even as the embodiment of reason, one mystery remained beyond his grasp.
If that is the case, whose Whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
Ah, as sages across ages have asked the gods.
They are using art that is in the
mover of life.
The simulated universe thing that is that gives Rupert the third lore. Prime mover
Let's
of
set
life.
aside the grove's teachings for now. Look further, past Amphorius, to what they call the Forbidden Realms, beyond the sky. Do you know of the Scholar's strife?
Rupert!
During that grand yet brutal war, waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos.
And once again, Honkai Star Rail is proving that the lore you learn in simulated universe is very important.
Gravitational array beyond mortal comprehension. Made to emulate the Eon's thoughts, it became part of the Eon's cognition at birth. Scattered throughout the cosmos, these arrays act as celestial body neurons for Nous.
I forget if they said that scepters were acting as celestial body neurons for Nous, because that's new to me. I don't remember that. I do know scepters were like these things of godlike power that could like wipe out civilizations and create some. Not just civilization, but like planets and galaxies. They're impressive.
But regrettably, as everyone knows, the erudition forsook them.
Oh, maybe that's why it's not familiar to me.
But what nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer. A question that survived war and disaster, stumping even the greatest minds, including both mechanical emperors.
Oh. Okay. Both.
Now, we come to the real truth of Amphorius. What if, hypothetically, a scepter found the answer to the prime mover of life? If through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic code, the one deemed as a failure by the Eon of erudition found proof through the ages, what would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler than you'd think. From perishing neuron evolved into true life, reborn through the gaze of another Eon.
Oh?
This is a tale from the distant past, unknown to all, even unheard by the greatest geniuses. Now, let's leave the Scepter's story here, returning to where we began. What is the prime mover of life? Actually, you know the answer better than you realize. It's been by your side, accompanying you throughout this long journey. Right now, it awaits you ahead in that brave new world, beyond the end of Genesis.
Act 1. Departure. Finite backstory!
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it all. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks.
Have you seen the Fables About Stars Part 2? No idea.
Bearing this world.
If that's a trailer? No, I haven't watched a trailer for any game in months.
The nameless deliverer ushers in the dawn.
Till the Ashen Hero. Is that me? That's gotta be me. As lore true, but I'm hoping the game explains it because
Such an odd dream.
I'm hoping the game explains it because I will admit it would actually be a really dumb move on Hoyo's part if that lore in that trailer is only in the trailer. Like, sure, the trailers are fun, and I have enjoyed watching trailers in the past because they hint at stuff, but if it is not explained in the game, I will be upset.
Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, but it all slips away when I wake. Only a voice remains. Who was that?
That was Serene, wasn't it? Rise and shine!
What?
What?
Ah, it's you. Whoops, I fell asleep there. What a strange dream I had. It's gone now, though. But look, perfect sunshine. The day is still young.
What do you mean?
Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time.
Okay, we're definitely in the past. Okay.
Looking at you, someone's still half asleep. Tell you what, catch some fresh air first. I'll hang around here.
What is this place? The Air Nova. Is it done? Cyrene?
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? This is ID Silesii, home of the nameless hero who carried Kefali's core flame.
If you want to take a break, can I walk around?
When he was young and innocent,
I want to finish the cutscene and then walk around.
He had heroic dreams, imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron. Pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel running from spine to heel. Dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. Though to his young mind, the world was just this small village.
Oh, okay. I had no idea he used to be so puny! Are we seeing Finon's childhood?
Sharp as ever. Indeed, these memories you witness are the first steps of his journey. These are his first memories. Rather than watching, why not join in? Think of it as immersive theater. Become his lifelong closest friend, witnessing his hero's journey from the best seat in the house. As the nameless hero whose unwavering guidance shaped Finon's destiny, yet whose name was never recorded in Amphorius's history.
Okay. This is past, but Finon owns us. Yeah, so it sounds like we're seeing his memories of the past, but whatever Lygus has done, he has created a reality where we can experience it as a friend. I mean, Lygus... If Lygus is to be believed, he's a past strider of erudition. Even if he's not a past strider of erudition, he's likely a past strider of something else. He probably has the ability to do this. What does Junie mean? It is a term of a trope, I believe. We are the intrusive chods. Heard to with simulations? Yeah, basically. Junie meaning. A phase of near early adolescence where individuals act as if they possess special powers or knowledge, often exhibiting exaggerated or dramatic behavior. But basically, it translates to middle school second year syndrome or 8th grader syndrome. Basically, when you are a kid and you're like, I cast fireball, and it's so powerful that the whole road goes up to flames. Pew! Like that. Oh, you direct plays now.
Questions. Let's follow along and find out, shall we?
Cast testicular torsion!
Many
Exactly.
mysteries lurk in this village beneath the veil of Evernight. Your questions will find answers as the story unfolds.
Okay. 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 Well, we'll pause for now. I'm gonna take a quick break. This is a great time for you guys to stretch your legs, get some water, do anything else you gotta do. I'm gonna run some ads during the break, so if you need to step away, now's a good time to do so. We'll be back in just a bit. BRB, everybody. I should have hid my model when I did that. That would have been funny. Anyway, hi. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you! That got me a jump. I was kind of hoping it would scare somebody. Anyway, sorry about that. Hello. Hit him, lock at him. Hold on, just so that I can remember. This is target crit rate by 20%. Beatify. Ah, okay. Just double checking Idolot. Sorry, it's one of those things where I was like, how would this? Okay. Crit rate boost becomes stackable. That's what it is. I want this so bad! Time for my time traveling or whatever's happening. True. I also have a snack, so I might be snacking in a bit. Per the norm, and man, I'm kind of sad I did this. Per the norm, I'm probably going to try to just run past and focus on the story. However, I have learned that I was missing so many treasure chests. You still have a break effect team. Yeah, Firefly. I still got my Firefly team. She still does good. What an interesting. This zone has like 17. Well, you know what's great is that it's not telling me either. So now I'm like, shoot! Is this a temporary place? Am I never gonna have?
Oh. Finan, show me how to use a sword like you do.
Oh, I went too far.
Wait till you grow a bit more.
They don't appear till you finish the story. Okay, cool. Hi, kids. Bye, kids.
Hey, Finan, where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
That's exactly where I'm going.
Don't be like me, walk off places sometimes. Oh! That's the song they had for the Euphorious trailer.
Found you.
That...
Goodness, look at you rushing about. You've got the poor swing all startled. Hmm?
I knew it was you.
Hmm?
Something wrong? What do you see?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange connection.
She knows!
Look at you, leaves in your hair. Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or was it the wheat fields this time? At least brush yourself off before wandering around.
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore. You're the only one who still treats me like one.
She and March got called Children of Remembrance, so I'm so curious what their connection is. Are they both past riders?
But when it comes to maturity, I'm leagues ahead of you. Still fantasizing
Or
about
Emanators.
being in
Sorry, I have
heroic
a mouthful.
adventures and imagining yourself as one of the characters? That's the kind of thing kids do, not grown-ups. Don't you agree? And since you're playing along with his antics, who are you pretending to be today?
I'm me.
Well, she hasn't decided on a character for today yet.
How about we stick with the usual? You know, the valiant hero from a distant shore who made a pact to learn the sword from you.
Spare me. Can we not bring this up? Speaking of which, what about those oracle cards? We haven't done divination in forever. Why the sudden interest?
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing, I had the strangest dream. There was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling out for something.
Wait, you had that dream too?
Yes, you too? That would explain this lingering sense of unease. Which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Ornyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Yeah, all the kids would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. If you just redo it when you don't like the result, what's the point of divination?
Whoa!
The blessing of childhood. Believing the gods might not notice our little corner of ID Silicii, willing to let our small deceits slide. Still, fate is absolute. After all, we never really know just how far into the future the prophecy extends.
Anyway, let's go to our old secret base and look for those oracle cards. Now, where did we hide those?
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out. In a village this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Time must be keeping them safe for us.
There's a few optional objectives I want to do.
It's mine! I caught it fair and square!
You did not! It's mine!
Finan! Cyrene! Come quick! Look at this huge bottle I just caught!
Give it here! My rod, my catch! I only let you borrow it, remember?
What's got you two so worked up? Here, show me.
Oh! Oh my gosh, wait! Baby fine, I can't smell stranger! Either that, or it's a typo, but I choose to believe he didn't know how to spell stranger. It's currently the month of fortune, the final month of the year. Everyone in the village says if you do something tied to fortune on this last day of the month, you might be blessed with unexpected good luck. So I decided to write this letter and cast it into the sea. Just let the currents decide where it goes. I want to share a little about our village and my dream. It's called ID Silicii. Have you heard of it? Right at the center of the village, there's a statue of Ornyx. The part was dumb and a cutie. True. At the end of each year, the villagers gather to celebrate winter solstice. We leave offerings at the statue, roast grape pies, herb fried fish, goat's milk, all kinds of tasty food. Last year, I sneaked some malt candy and ended up with a tooth ripped straight out. Mom and Dad said if you throw a lost tooth on their tree or bury it beneath a rock, a new one will grow back. Just like a seedling sprouting from soil. That's a fun tradition. And also gets rid of your teeth. I remember searching and searching, pushing through the tangled grass behind the courtyard until I found this mysterious hole. I tossed a tooth inside. Cupped my hands like a horn, yelled, "Come out." Nothing happened. When I went back to see, the hole was gone. Weird, right? What about the one hole in your teeth? You don't think I'm being childish, do you? I'm not like Cyrene. She could already host the festival, and she's great at telling the future with oracle cards. They say the card that draws shows you the kind of person you'll become. Last time, I drew the Deliverer. Everyone went, wow! People really like the Deliverer, but I'd rather be a wanderer or scholar. While being a Deliverer sounds super amazing, but that also means carrying a really, really heavy burden. I'm not that amazing, so I can't be the Deliverer. If you and ID Silicii ever journey far. We don't hear much about the outside world. All I know is that there's all kinds of city-states out there and a lot of great heroes. Bad part is there's always wars. I don't like wars. Neither do I, kid. If the world were more like our village, where everyone knows each other and works together, harvesting grain, herding sheep, why would we even need a deliverer? Jeez, that sounds nice. But Mrs. Pythias and Uncle Galba says that one day, when I'm a little older, I should go see the world for myself. If I could go anywhere, I'd visit the mighty Castrum Cream Nose. Find the greatest craftsman and ask them to forge me a sword. With that sword, I'll protect our little village. I want no part in wars. Right now, I don't even have a sword of my own. Just a stick in a hoe. Oh, he gets his own sword later. In much sadder circumstances. But he gets a sword later. By then, I hope the outside world no longer needs a deliverer. That would be the best thing ever. So that's my home and that's my dream. What about you? What's your home like? What do you dream of? You could write it down too. Toss it in the sea and let the tides carry it to the next stop. I just realized this letter has misspellings. Just like my essays in Ms. Pythia's class. Please don't let her be the one who finds this or I'm gonna totally get docked and detention. I didn't read this one. This is why I read lore.
Wait a second. This is my old wish in a bottle. How did it end up here?
Ooh, I want to see. What did little Finan wish for?
Not happening. This stays sealed.
Tiso, Livia, dinner's ready.
Coming, Mom.
Many stories begin with Mother saying come to dinner and the kids don't come because of
See you later.
tragedy that happened in Kingdom Hearts. Sora's mom made dinner and he never went to go get dinner. And he's been missing to this day.
Would carry our wishes beyond Ides Elysiae. Maybe even bring something back to us. Never thought the waves would end up pushing it back ashore.
Funny how the past finds its way back. Seems more like a lake to me than an ocean.
Kind of disappointing, isn't it?
This is all too wholesome? Well, it has to be. We know what happened to Finan's hometown. It wasn't good. It was not good.
Slow down, kids. You'll trip.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. We'll be careful.
Well, there's the statue of Oryx.
In the
BGM is so cozy. I agree.
Amid the scent of ripened wheat, they found various fruits hoarded by squirrels. And a wooden figurine, missing arms and legs.
My unfinished little soldier? After all these years! Hey, this is the one Mrs. Pythias confiscated.
Pythias, I mispronounced
Finally
it.
back in my hands.
Finan, Cyrene, where are you two headed?
Speak of the devil. Mrs. Pythias, is school out already?
No classes today. This morning, I used fallen leaves for a reading, seeking Oryx's wisdom. They warned of potential injuries, so I gave everyone a holiday. Besides, it's harvest season. There's plenty of other work to be done, even without classes.
With you being our only teacher in Ides Elysiae, you must be working so hard.
Anything for my students. I don't mind the work. When you travel far from here, you must visit the Grove of Epiphany for me, to see what a true haven of wisdom looks like. By the way, what are you looking for in here? You've been searching quite thoroughly.
I don't remember this. Is this optional? Yep. That's why I went out of my way to go grab it, because I knew it would be optional and I didn't want to miss it. I'll be silent.
Is this a toy? Really now, aren't we past the age for these?
She doesn't remember, huh? Oh, this little soldier's coming with me.
All right then, I should be going. It might rain tonight, so don't stay out too late.
So this is where the wooden figurine you carved during class ended up. And here I thought I knew all your hiding spots.
To be honest, I'd forgotten all about it myself.
No sign of the oracle cards. Let's see. Ah, there's one place we haven't checked yet.
The weather's great today. Have fun.
Gosh, what a cute little village. I'm so sad for what will happen.
Well, those were the days. We'd always meet either by that statue in the village or right here.
Right? And I remember you never used the front door when you wanted me to come play. You always climbed over the wall. You were such mischief makers. Just like a certain someone who has a habit of showing up unexpectedly. Right?
Who's that supposed to be?
Maybe it's you.
Oh.
Hey, I was just copying those storybook heroes. They never take the beaten path.
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the only one here for a while, and I haven't kept up with the cleaning. With so many spots to check, where should we even start?
Let's try the roof. How about the courtyard? What about the cellar? Courtyard?
Leaves have taken over the courtyard.
I know. We wouldn't want your clothes getting dirty. Leave the dirty work to me.
That's not what I meant at all.
All right, let's split up. I'll handle the yard. You check the upper floor.
I wonder what the view's like from up there.
I wonder
Worth
how
checking out?
pomegranate juice with milk would taste.
Ooh, talk.
Leave this to me, partner. Want to bet who finds the oracle cards first?
Oh, there he goes. Cyrene? Wonder where she went. Oh, there she is. Can we talk in private? Who are you?
Before you carries an air of mystery, her secrets elusive, yet her demeanor toward you is exceptionally warm. You can't help but wonder, could there really be some kind of mental connection?
The view here hasn't changed a bit. You know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of ID Silicii.
The sea stretches out as far as the eye can see. Does lift your spirits, being up high.
You can't help but want to hum one of those old songs we used to sing. Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? They always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard prophecies as a child. But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving ID Silicii, where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are, the oracle cards.
Oh, treasure chest! It's like he won this race. I was still taking in the scenery.
I've captured it all in my heart. This view, and most precious of all, my childhood friends. There we go. Looks like the gods do listen to our thoughts.
Here it is. This is the box where we kept the cards.
But the cards are gone. Who could have taken them?
Huh? What's this underneath?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that is almost an octave. Are these animal footprints? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dawn Hug and Void Ranger Jive. Frick it.
Hey, don't go changing the words.
Ah, I see now. Those sneaky little ones. So that's what they've been up to.
Ah, the ones from Membran's Maze, you mean?
Yep. Let's head to the back of the courtyard.
Hello.
The entrance should
here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these
excuse me.
weeds. It's been too long since we visited the fairies.
Sick. Okay, sorry about that. Thanks for waiting. Been too long since we visited the fairies.
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time when we were little.
Oh yeah, no, well, guys, my memory's bad. Guys, my memory's
All right,
bad.
let's do this.
So I need the refresher.
Pretty sure this is it. Should be this way.
Uh-huh.
There it is. The entrance. That hollow in the tree.
Gosh, this place is gorgeous. Man, find on no wonder you're so sad about your hometown.
Once you get through the tight squeeze in the
Now
hollow,
to remember, Speth
you'll
Right.
enter dwelling.
Nope,
the
not me.
Remembrance Maze.
Listen, I cherish memories, but do I remember them? Nope.
I wonder if I can still squeeze through there.
Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all, the Remembrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children with pure hearts are welcomed.
Sounds like some secret society. My Trailblazer profile should get me in, right?
Trailblazer profile? What's that?
I don't know.
Regardless, how about we try getting through the hollow first?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now. Care to finish that chat?
Yes!
To be honest, from the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more certain. Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all these years, the wheels of fate will finally start turning.
Don't tell me you're behind this. Once the wheels start turning, there's no going back.
Oh, it's just a girl's intuition. It might not mean anything, but you know what? Even if fate is set on its path, no matter where it steers the world, if we're together, there's nothing to worry about, right? So, if you're willing, forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn, that's when I'll make my request.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
We were still kids back then.
Back then?
Wait a minute. Are you? Look who it is! Rini and Snowy!
Wait just a freaking moment. Wait just a freaking moment. What do you mean?
Wow! Look who's finally back, Memmy! Snowy, you've grown so tall and dashing. I couldn't even tell it was you at first.
This is still very cute, though.
We had to grow up.
But does not have the cosmic stuff that Mem has.
Not Rini. She hasn't changed one bit. How fascinating.
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh Mem. Just another fairy of the maze.
Mem's purple now? So the Mems are like an organization? The names just keep getting weirder.
Oh, tell me about it. It took me forever to get all their names straight when I first came. Jolie Mem, Rayleigh Mem, Mealy Mem, Folly Mem. I've missed these cute little troublemakers.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Singing and dancing, imagining all our future journeys. Without coming back here, those memories might have faded away entirely.
Oh, how good you, Snowy. You swore you wouldn't forget about us. But you were gone so long, you almost did!
Oh, he's just copying those bards from his stories, being all melodramatic. He couldn't forget about you all, even if he tried. Actually, we're here for the Oracle cards. Have you seen them?
Oh, the Oracle cards! Right. The chief asked us to get those.
Chief? You mean Dolly Mem?
No.
What do they need the cards for? If they want a reading, they could just ask me.
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically wanted to meet with you all. Let's see. They should be... That's it! This way, everyone!
Well, there
Watch
goes
your
Ray.
step. The trunk's slippery.
Oh, what cute little houses! Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If you know that song, thank you. That means Aradara. But it sounds like there's only a couple of them.
Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow?
Oh, Dolly Mem looks really good. I forgot. It's okay. I haven't streamed the game yet.
Find the answers future left behind. Welcome back, my dear children.
I do really like this design. Why'd you be pink? Now that's poetry.
Right? Though
Hi,
Dolly
Biller.
Mem
Welcome.
always says
How you doing?
they're
Hope
just
you doing well.
songs, not poetry.
Oh, Chief. You haven't changed a bit. Still so full of life.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten, have you? As long as our songs are sung, the children of the maze will live on, just as our paths stay forever linked. Here, take it. I'm sorry I had to resort to such methods to bring you here.
As I've written.
My book of oracle cards.
She has to be Mem! She has to be!
You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
But I'm so confused that where's March?
Still, bringing us here like this after so long. Is something wrong, Chief?
Yes. The Veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze.
What if March was the Flame Reaver? That'd be hilarious.
Every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil, in the vast lands far from ID's Elysiae, a great calamity is on the horizon.
Dolly Mem continues to explain in greater detail. Do re mi fa sol la
That's the case. Our journey.
Will have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in ID's Elysiae just to be safe.
What were you planning on doing? What about all the people out there?
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Finan would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek the Fake Titan's blessing in Yanisopolis. Then we'd return to ID Ciliciae to help keep our village safe.
Aww.
It's okay. I can still practice my swordplay here. Some things you can learn on your own.
What would happen if they did leave?
Well, probably.
That's not very convincing. Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate wishes to show us its path, we might find some peace of mind.
But what if we don't like what the cards tell us?
Then we stand against it until the very end. At least we'll know which way to run. Perhaps it's better not to know. We stand against it.
Never thought of doing it that way before.
We could change the future.
We'll do it your way. Whatever the cards show, we'll face it together.
We could change our destiny.
Ask with a true heart.
Monado
and
best
truth shall answer in kind.
Close your eyes, and let's open the Oracle card book together. Let your thoughts flow like stars drifting on the river, carried by fireflies and gentle winds. Your destinies flowing towards the same future. Now, shall we begin? Oh my! The cards are quite responsive today. Very well. Let's see what future the Oracle cards wish to show us.
Turn to the first page. Whoa. Reveal the Weaver.
Behold, the Weaver.
Aglaya!
It connects the romantic threads of the chrysalis of gold, weaving all destinies into golden silk that flows toward the most brilliant, magnificent future.
A dance of thread and blade set the stage. So shall it end as gracefully as it started.
Such elegance. The Gold Weaver must be of noble birth, such high standing. I doubt someone like me could ever reach it.
Oh, Finan. The Gatekeeper.
This is the Gatekeeper, who guides people to their true path among myriad passages.
We have surrendered our countless senses, dedicating ourselves to the sacred whispers within the temple.
Wait. It almost feels like I can hear the echoes within a temple. And are those children singing? It feels overwhelmingly solemn, yet strangely comforting.
The Ruler.
The Ruler stands for discipline, authority, and glory, but frequently also points to isolation and warfare.
Even should you pledge your loyalty to me as the last sovereign, the glory shall be mine and mine alone. He who has slain a king can no longer bear the title. Let the withering lion walk his last path alone.
Is this showing us a ruler who forsook their people? Stories of such bloodshed like this feel so different from Mighty Zelizii. But they sure can stir the imagination.
The Traveler.
Ah, the Traveler. Always hiding behind other cards, disguising itself. What a rare catch.
Over here! Or perhaps here! Gotcha! You'll have to be quicker than that.
A teasing voice. Just like a child playing hide and seek. Surely only a master of mischief could pick up this card.
Stop stalling and gives the reverse tower. Now I will look at all the cards. Servant.
This card, the Servant, is surprisingly light, bearing the cool scent of Antilla flowers, just like starlight. It symbolizes new life and hope, yet often brings to mind struggles, sadness, and loss.
These precious flowers I care for with my own hands. Are they destined to bloom only in death's embrace?
It sounds so solemn, yet tinged with an inescapable sorrow.
The Healer.
The humble healer may seem gentle in hue, but its courage matches any other, strong enough to melt even the coldest ice.
I will do my best to help you mend all fractures and let sunlight shine on every corner of the world. Make a pinky promise with me. No more going back on your word.
Hey, this card really speaks to me. It makes me want to protect as much as I possibly can.
Aww.
Still, protecting everything, everywhere, seems like a dream. What amazing power would you need for that?
The Scholar.
Behold the Scholar.
Look at him!
Bearer of many names. The Grand Magician, the Great Performer, the Eye of Wisdom, and the Defiler of Circes.
Defiler?
Oh, there's just one card. With all those titles, I was expecting a whole deck.
A dromus draped in finery will suffice. It's succinct enough to best summarize my true nature.
Wait, what's with that condescending tone? It's almost as if it knows what we're about to say.
To answer your question, my favorites are probably Anaxa, you're right, and also Aglaya.
The Deliverer. According to the tripartite prophecy, this card means absolute harmony and perfection. In fact, it's the only oracle card without a dark side.
What, no divine whispers this time?
Sorry, Fadon.
Oh, silly. This is simply the card you drew for yourself.
The sleepy village of Ides Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an array of legendary figures. The Weaver, Gatekeeper, Ruler, Traveler, Servant, Healer, and Scholar. Their stories and wishes showed the village boy glimpses of a world larger than he'd ever imagined. They brought tales of raging battles, of cities crowned in holy light, and of wonders beyond his understanding. Each story so far removed from his simple village life. Once, these were just images on his friend's oracle cards, and yet destiny now stirs in resonance with the maze. And now, they are right in front of one's eyes.
That's pretty intense looking over there.
This card again.
Ah, my child. It seems you're destined to bear the wishes of many, to answer the world's call.
Bear their wishes?
Yes, just like Kefali, standing eternal atop the mountain.
My parents, they only wished for me to grow up, well, to help around the village, stay out of trouble. Mrs. Pythias wished for more books in her little schoolhouse. Wanted us to all learn and grow. And little Piso, he wants to grow up strong like his father, to become a hunter. Is that my purpose? To fulfill their wishes?
Perhaps. For a true deliverer, such wishes are but droplets in an ocean. After all, Kefali bears the weight of the entire world.
Right. How could any human possibly measure up to a Titan?
I wonder too. Perhaps...
What's this?
What you see are futures written in the cards. Or rather, the people you'll meet on your journey. Sometimes, fate can guide us when we're lost. Let's consult fate itself. Maybe then we'll know why we must take this path and learn just how many burdens one must bear to become a true deliverer.
Ooh, talk to us, I read about the future, or I could listen to everybody!
Personal wishes? I have none. Only the Aranuva matters. The world's rebirth. Yet, if I am to weave a new era, then it may be one where kindness and her cleaners shall never tread.
That's fair. They did kill you.
These crawling parasites have no place in Akama. Especially not under the deceitful claim of human rule.
That noble lady? The way she speaks, it's like ice in my veins.
I accidentally talked to Cyrene immediately when the yapping ended. I'm sure a lot of people did. She's truly selfless in her dedication.
Huh. Not exactly the warmth I'd expect from someone selfless.
Teacher, perhaps you could share your wishes with us?
Oh, Snowy. You want to know about our wishes now? I wish to meet Trian again. in the sea of flowers where the west wind ends. And Aggie.
What about all your other copies?
Shed that golden thread cocoon around your heart. Just once more. Smile at us again like that bright-eyed girl in white who stood before the Yanisopolis temple. Finally, I pray that the footsteps of lost souls no longer wander aimlessly. Instead, replaced by the bright songs of prayer. Are we wishing for too much? Well, let's say these 3 wishes represent Trian and Trinan too.
Those wishes are truly wonderful. They even stir something deep inside me.
Then we can rest easy. Because only you can make these wishes come true.
Only me?
Mark these words, Snowy. See you tomorrow.
Oh. Those two off by themselves. What are the girls talking about?
Well, if it isn't our little deliverer, my wish. Just let me wine and dine and soak up the sun for another ride.
Whoops.
Princess home buddy.
My hand hit the spacebar too much.
My wish.
Where did her clothes go? I think it's the reflection of how the light is.
Wine and dine and soak up the sun for another millennium or two. I mean, what's the point of dying rich if you never lived rich?
Cypher, that's not how I see it. My one wish is to find that missing piece in my life.
Did a summer skin? No, it's just reflections.
Embrace once more. That warmth. I've felt it before, and it's my dearest memory. And speaking of riches, for someone with all those treasures behind your divine power, you've led a pretty cheap life.
Ouch! Where did that come from? Right for the jugular, huh? What about our friend from the Grove?
My wish came true before I touched the sky. I transformed my healing power into gentle sunlight, distributing it equally to every life I cherished and loved.
You two are so selfless, aren't you? No surprise Aglaya wanted you for the flame chase journey. You know what? I did have one wild dream. To know what it feels like being born a noble lady, drowning in riches. Just think, if I traded places with that seamstress, me in the mansion, her on the streets. I'd like to see if she'd still become the Gold Weaver then. Maybe I'd even take her place.
Can we jump into the convo? These wishes, they want to make you smile.
I can't disagree with you. These wishes aren't weights to bear. They're like those candy wrappers the Ides Elysiae children love, shining even brighter when bathed in sunlight. Warm embrace, equal healing, and perhaps living free. They're all wishing for a kinder world in their own way.
Anexa, talk to me, please.
Fine, my student. Must we go over this again? Listen well. I detest the word wish. It reeks of mortals crawling before their gods. My life's work is done. All that remains is for you to take the final step and prove the ultimate truth. I, Anaxagoras, shall become a god of the new world. Through irrefutable logic, I will prove that mortal wisdom can achieve divine greatness.
Isn't he, you know, a little... I mean, I just daydream about hero stories, but he's fantasizing about becoming a titan?
Careful, that's your future teacher talking about his ambitions rest on your shoulders.
Come on, you're joking, right? Am I really being burdened with a dream that feels more like a fantasy?
Mighty.
Finan? Since when did you become so timid? Asking such juvenile questions about wishes.
What's that supposed to mean? What's with that condescending tone? No way I become friends with this half-naked show, right?
Become best friends. Sorry to disappoint, but you're not being close friends. They'll be the kind of friends who think nothing of shoulder in a hot bath.
Horrifying. Is that really something I'll enjoy one day?
What are you mumbling to yourself now? Whatever. The wishes of the Kremnon warriors are done, but I survived 1,000 deaths only to fall to a coward's blade.
Roommate.
That masked flame reaver who struck from behind. Finan, you look... Never mind. That blank look tells me you're completely lost. My wish is simple. One honest duel, face to face, blade to blade. Then I'll strip away that mask with my own hands.
Nothing but violence and vengeance. This person's wish is nothing short of brutal.
Kinda, but...
Still, those eyes burn with the noble pride I've read about. This wish, I shall not forget.
He's a cutie patootie. Alright, what do you gotta say, Cyrene?
So tell me, has the uncertainty in your heart begun to fade?
So many faces in my future. So many wishes. Still, why would fate choose to show us this path?
What's weighing on your mind?
Didn't you say disaster would strike Amphorius? If so, shouldn't Cyrene and I stay in Ides Elysiae? How could we possibly meet all these people?
Even the darkest storm must eventually pass. Perhaps they'll come. This calamity is what sets you on your journey.
That's wonderfully optimistic. I like it. Cyrene, may I have that deliverer card?
Of course. But why?
Although those voices, visages, and wishes may seem far away now, I can't ignore the sense that something is calling me, bidding me to take a hold of it. Maybe its true weight can only be known once it's in my grasp.
In that case, accept this gift. Oracle cards carrying time's wisdom, blessed by Orynyx. May they journey with you, become your memories, and spark rippling waves of change in times to come.
I'll hold these words close to my heart, but now that I'm holding them, they don't seem all that different from ordinary playing cards.
What? What's happening?
Everyone, we've got big trouble, Mimi! Burning, smoke everywhere. It's all coming from beyond the maze!
What's going on?
It's here. The seeds of disaster have already taken hold. Sooner than we had foreseen. This time, not even the Veil of Evernight can shield us.
You mean Ides Elysiae will be swept up in the prophesized catastrophe?
I'm afraid so. My children, Take shelter in the Remembrance Maze. One step outside, and this horror will consume you both.
But my parents, the whole village.
Oh. Is this Calamity a Titan's doing?
Are we facing the 3 Titans of Calamity?
This is beyond any Titan. Beyond any danger you could overcome with strategy alone. It's an unspeakable horror that twists all life into abominations that never bleed nor cry. Even Titans fall to its corruption, burning from within until only empty shells remain, knowing only death and destruction, the Black Tide. That's what this calamity truly is. It consumes all in its path, sparing none but the Remembrance Maze.
Not even Titans can...
Oh, dang. So this is how it starts.
So please, don't leave this forgotten realm the gods abandoned. You are the first to uncover our presence, and the only 2 who can enter the maze.
Oh, have a good night, Generic Pro.
We don't wish for you to throw your lives away.
Finan, what path do we take?
Oh, gosh. Ah! I bet... So, we're supposed to push Finan along, right? Let's complete the mission. That's why I was thinking it's gotta be this one, right? But... what if... I'm second guessing, though. Just yellow and clicked. I mean, to be fair, that's what I'm thinking. Hold on. Do not let those who already die be for vain. Ah! Technically, this is past. I mean, technically, yes. Hold on. This is the downside to doing this early. I'm gonna see what happens if I select yellow.
I learned the sword to protect those close to me. If I run now, I'll never be worthy of lifting a blade again.
Then we know what we must do.
Indeed. Our friend is right. We must take action. Forgive me, Chief, but Ides Elysiae needs us. And as her child, I must act.
Very well. Make sure you protect yourselves.
With me, Cyrene. Join us, my friend. Even without a sword, I'll take a rake. Even with the roughest steel, I'll keep our home safe.
Deliverer. The card's truth extends beyond its mere literal meaning. There's another hidden layer within. Not someone perfect from the start, standing high above, casting merciful gazes upon the world, but one who starts small, from a humble village, expanding their world within step by step, learning to save others as they grow. When we were little, I told him I wished this world would never need a deliverer. Now that wish has shattered. Yet I'm glad he's chosen to walk this path.
So it sounds
all
like
of
this was meant to happen.
Happened because you believed in him, friend. Shall we? It's only when you're by our side that Finan and that our hearts find their courage.
Oh.
I know you're watching us right now. Aren't you, great hero from the future?
Oh, Deliverer. Such cruel irony. Though destined to bear the world's burden, this boy can never become the hero to bring forth the dawn.
What are you talking about? Don't tell me I'm the one who has to deliver salvation? You're here to just spoil the story? What are you talking about?
Follow their path. Bear witness as this man, forever denied the mantle of hero, takes his first step on the path to deliverance. Watch this memory play out its final act. See with your own eyes how everything began. Then you'll see why his dream of deliverance was always destined to become this world's requiem. A sun red as blood, wheat fields turning to dust, and in the heart of it all, a village aflame. In that moment, the boy stood in what felt like the end of existence itself.
Oh, poor buddy. Also, all the golden blood.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
Oh.
No. It can't be. You. Are you talking to me?
Don't want to die. We best friends forever.
No. That ribbon, Olivia. No. I should have known.
Save us. Save us.
Please. No. Stop. Please stop. Olivia, I'm so sorry. And these monsters, they're all... Why? Why is this happening?
When the black tide arrived, the wavering boy found resolve in his companions, and together they ran toward their first battlefield. In the far-off future, the land of Amphorius would bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, he would inscribe an eternal mark in the golden epic. And when dawn broke over scorched earth, a boy, covered in wounds, buried the dead one by one. His silence heavier than the earth he moved. His home, his past, his name, all buried beneath the soil.
You know what I'm thinking? I could be wrong, but chances are the VA's recorded stuff far in advance, right? There's a very good chance of it. Imagine... So his English VA, I should say, also streams. Imagine he had voiced all these lines, and then when he streamed and saw Finan, he was like, I know exactly what this boy's about to go through. I do wonder how far ahead he recorded, you know? Ooh.
His feet carried him forward, over the pillar of stone, beyond the chalice of plenty, through the deadly fogs of the Hand of Shadow.
2 months ahead. Well, here's the thing. In Genshin, they started recording lines like a year before the patch comes out.
Drifting in the wind.
So like 2 months is not that far out to me.
The smiling visage of
Way in advance is a year in advance.
was etched into memories. Yet he did not walk without purpose. Deep in his heart, a voice always guided him forward to fulfill the wishes he had inherited, to brave peril, and to do all that was within his power to save those who needed saving. Those words his friend spoke long ago, when his journey began, lingered.
Protect those who must be protected.
The words were few, but they gave him all the certainty he needed.
Protect those who must be protected.
Who's the other voice?
That's what it means to be ordinary and choose to be more.
Onward he walked.
What's the hell? Oh, because I said it.
The flame chase journey thundered across the land. In the vision painted by prophecy, humanity would triumph over the gods, seize the core flames, and ignite a new dawn for Amphorius.
Yet losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny. Are you prepared for such teachings?
The voice within spoke, and he answered softly.
No matter. My existence is of no consequence.
When the Gold Weaver called, he answered, traveling to the holy city. There the elders met his warrior's spirit, with nothing but scorn, condemning him to the barracks in derision. No one saw it coming. Not the world, not even him. Yet, this nameless recruit stood at the gates of legend. And there, at last, he found the ones who would walk his path right beside him.
Act 2 trial. Oh, question for those in chat. I really want to get close to the halfway point.
The abyss of fate.
Ish. However, I don't think I could go on for much longer. Is there like a good stopping spot? If there's anyone who's played through this. I know it's super early, so I'm not expecting it, but... Is there... now? After this. So after Act 2, I can stop? Or after this cutscene? Here.
Hold on. Finance here too? And is that Mighty and Trinen?
And now, Act 2 of our immersive drama unfolds.
They're evacuating the temple. Why now?
Are you insane? That blonde man is the Crown Prince of Krymnos. Mess with him, and every last person in this city could wind up dead.
Like 40%? I hope that's true.
Calm yourselves. The Holy Maiden has everything under control. We need only wait patiently.
Behold, it is the month of Gate, Light Calendar 4926. The Crown Prince of Krymnos, Mydimos, has led his forces to the gates of Akima. As you know, Though Mighty Mos was proud, he did not engage in needless violence. He challenged the elders of Akama to a duel, not for glory, but for the rights and dignity of his people, to ensure they wouldn't live as second-class citizens in foreign lands. After Aglaya's mediation, Feynman met Mighty Mos's challenge as the Elder's representative. This duel was to change the course of the Flame Chase journey itself. So, as Feynman's most important companion, his lifelong friend, please continue to bear witness to his memories.
Okay, so if I'm understanding, should I finish the conversation with those guys or stop here? Just want to make sure I'm understanding. Because it's one of those things where it's like, I can technically stream a little bit later tonight. However, if this is like a good stopping spot, then, you know, I'd like to know. Because if it's one thing, it's like, oh, I could probably stream like another 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But if that puts me in a place where it gets hard to stop, then maybe I should stop here. So you could do the conversation. It's not really long though. Here. The downsides of going in blind when I've got time problems. So if I continue the conversation, well, I'll trust you guys and stop here for now. I'll trust you guys for now. So I'll stop here for today. So let me pause and save. And leave.
Misery and bliss, the same no matter where you go.
Next week you finish for sure. Oh yeah, I saw that it wasn't too long, so I'm pretty sure we'll finish next week. I will try to arrange my schedule so that we end up doing a longer stream next week to hopefully finish it. Because my fear is like I will only have like time for 2 hours next week, and I don't think that'll be enough. So. But we'll see. We'll see. Thank you guys for living. Still glitchy. Oh yeah, no, everything's still bad. Nothing's been resolved. Nothing's been resolved. It's still bad. Time pause. Cooler things are yet to come. Yeah. I wish I could finish it tonight, but there's certain things I need to do, unfortunately, before I head off to bed, and I have to stop for that. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for giving me some amazing luck in today's summons. Don't spoil yourself by accident. I am doing my best. But luckily, I haven't gone on social media for too long, so I think we'll be okay. But seriously, thank you guys for hanging out with me and for chatting. I was reading, while I was going through the cutscenes, I was still reading your guys' conversation, and I was like, I'm glad people feel comfortable to talk in my chat. It makes me happy. So thank you guys so much. Let me head over to the end screen and talk about the activity feed and possibly more streams this Saturday. Okay, so today, that one Sinok, I hope I said that right. Thank you so much for the follow. And Potaro, thank you for the 4 months of Prime. I can't remember if I said it, but thank you. Heard you might gonna do Xenoblade, but I woke up today. No, it's okay. I'm honestly, I have it scheduled to stream Xenoblade on Saturday. However, that's kind of up in the air. I had Saturday plans, and then they canceled. And so now I'm trying to figure out other Saturday plans and try to figure out. Because I was trying to juggle a couple things on Saturday, including a stream, but it might end up being only one thing. I don't know. Well, we'll play it by ear. If I do stream on Saturday, Xenoblade, it's just going to be more side quests, and it'll only be for a couple of hours. Okay? That's it. And then next week, I will try to have this set up so that we can finish this arc in Honkai Star Rail. I'm very excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, everybody.